Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay and I am that girl that loves to talk anything and everything designer fashion. And recently I've been really into designer jewelry. So if that's your thing, press the subscribe button and even the bell so that you don't miss my next video. October happens to be my birth month and we like to work hard, play hard on this channel. So I did get myself a little birthday gift. I hope you don't mind. And I wanted to share it with you because I really like to research big purchases that I want to make for myself and just really make sure that that's what I want beforehand. And I like to see it on as many people as possible, in many videos as possible, in different shots and ways, because when we're looking on the website, on the mod shots that are on the company website, you know, it sometimes looks like they AI the same model just in different colors, and I don't know, I just want a real life example. So I want to be that for you if you're searching for what I got for my birthday. So I'll be quick. I have it right here and I'm going to open it up for you. It is dun, 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 dun. This is the Cartier D'Amour pendant necklace in 18 karat rose gold with a pink sapphire. And I'm also going to be posting a birthday shopping vlog so that you can see my thought process on other things I was considering. And it's kind of a funny fail story. So once I have that up, I'll put a link here so you can click on that as well. I have also put the necklace on so you can see what it looks like. This is part of a larger collection called the Amour collection. It was previously Diamant Légère collection and they switched it to L'Amour. And légère just meant light diamond, which is very fitting because everything in this collection is just one little diamond pendant and they have all different sizes. So I don't know if the camera's gonna do it justice, but the chain, I'm just so impressed with how shiny and glimmery it is. Like when I look in the mirror, the chain is what I'm seeing from far away because the diamond is so dainty. It really sparkles. So I hope that you can see it. I did also want to note that like Van Cleef, the pendant is attached to the chain, so it's not sliding up and down the chain, which I personally really appreciate. It generally stays right where you want it on your neck. And then also, if we look at the back, you have the Cartier logo here, which you may or may not care about. Different sizes of the Amour necklace actually have a different size of logo, so the extra small or mini is going to have a smaller one than this. And then there's even two ways to tighten this necklace. So the necklace is currently attached on the longest setting. So this is gonna lay more like a typical necklace. And then if you wanted to put it on the second hole right here, it's going to fit a bit more like a choker, which is what you would want to use if you're gonna layer it with a longer necklace so that it will sit on top of your other necklace. I added my little ring light, so not sure if that'll help or hurt, but I did want to just show you an example of layering the necklace and what it looks like. I wouldn't necessarily pair these two necklaces together, but I just wanted you to see an example. So I have my Amour necklace on the choker setting to make it shorter, and then I just have my other necklace on the longest form, so you can see that it makes it levitate over the longer necklace, and generally they'll stay right in the middle. So they have necklaces like this one, bracelets, and also earring studs featuring the little diamonds. And then they also have all sorts of sizes, which we'll go into later, but they have anything from a mini or an extra small all the way to a large. And of course they have different metal variations. So they have rose gold, white gold, and yellow gold. All of them have diamonds except for the pink sapphire collection. In the past, they have done a white gold series with blue sapphires. However, this has been discontinued. So now if you don't want a diamond, the only alternative is a pink sapphire. So not to spoil my birthday shopping vlog, I was looking around at the Amour collection at a bracelet because actually the Amour collection in general is one of their least expensive collections. In other words, more entry collections. The rose gold and yellow gold bracelets in the extra small or mini model actually retail for under $1,000, which this is probably going to be the last Cartier price point that is going to be under $1,000, right? The very next price increase will probably bump it up over 1,000 because at this moment it is 960 USD. So again, that is the yellow gold and pink gold bracelet in extra small. So when I was looking through those, I noticed that they had a pink sapphire version. It caught my eye for 3 reasons. Number 1, it seemed a bit more rare because all of the other pieces you could add to cart. However, with the pink sapphire, it said you needed to contact the store. Also, because it's October, and the October secondary birthstone is the pink tourmaline. And so although this is a pink sapphire, it fits in my opinion. So I kind of got this to symbolize my birthday, as I got it for my birthday. And also, if you want to compare pink tourmaline to pink sapphire is actually more durable and harder than pink tourmaline, whereas pink sapphire is usually a 9 on the Mosner scale, and tourmaline is more of a 7. So it's a better stone quality-wise, but gives the same effect. And also the sizing versus the price. Because like I said, the extra small, if you're looking for the rose gold with diamond, is $960 for the bracelet, whereas the pink sapphire is just a little bump up from that. However, the size is bigger. And you can see this if you look up the dimensions in the description of each of the products. And then I also asked the Cartier chat customer service, and you can see from this chat that the sapphire collection is bigger than the small sizes in the diamond collection, but it is smaller than the large size. Yet it's priced very similar to the extra small / minis. So again, there's extra small size or mini, then there's a small size, and then the pink sapphire, and then the large size. And again, I want to circle back and say I cannot recommend this collection enough for an entry-level piece, or it's a nice gifting piece, because it is one of the lowest price points that Cartier has. And in fact, any designer jewelry has that's not that thread look. You know, it is all gold and gemstone. And I also think that it's a very, very good layering piece. Here are some items that I have in mind to pair with it in the future, or that I think you could pair with it as well. So of course, you could pair it with its own collection, right? So the rose gold with pink sapphires would look really pretty with the Cartier Rose Gold Amour collection with diamond. Or you could mix metal and put the white gold with the rose gold as well. But then a lot of designer jewelry houses like to pair this pink gold with pink sapphire. So a couple of examples are the Tiffany Lock collection, the Spinelli Kill Collins ring, gorgeous. Also on my personal wish list is this Anita Ko safety pin clip earring. And then of course, Van Cleef & Arpels has their Sweet Alhambra in hammered rose gold, which I think would look really pretty. But I would have to see it in person, because to me, I don't really like Van Cleef's color of rose gold or pink gold. I think it's a little too yellow. Whereas Cartier has one of my favorite tones of rose gold, where it is very, very pink. So I would be curious to see those side by side. I also really think that a whole Cartier Amour bracelet and Sweet Alhambra bracelet stack just looks cute in any metal. For example, I'm going to hold a picture up of both the yellow gold, the white gold, and the pink gold wish list combos. These are definitely all of my extended wish list, but I do want to see in person for the bracelet if I'm more a mini extra small size or a small, because I've heard the extra small mini size be described more as a floating diamond, whereas the small size, you can very clearly see the chain. Thank you so much for letting me share my birthday gift with the world, and I hope that this helps you with some of your inspo and buying decisions. Until next time, ta-ta for now.